Welcome to the channel. Today I'm playing Wingspan. It's a board game, but we're playing it on the computer today. I really like this. It's very easy going, but it's quite tactical. It's about placing birds in habitats, but I'll dive into the game and explain a bit more. We're gonna just do a custom game. Playing 3 players is alright. AI, maybe normal. Not been very experienced player so far. For expansions, I'm only using the America, the base game at the moment. The other expansions add more birds, more goals, more complexity, but let's keep it simple for now. And dive into the game. So the idea is that you have a couple of opponents, and each opponent will have their own 3-level habitats. As I'm the blue player, and to show you a bit, there's this forest habitat which is focused on getting resources. This is grassland habitat, it's focused on laying eggs on your birds, and there's the water swamp habitat that is focused on drawing cards. And you can see here, these are the cards that are publicly available at the moment. But let's go back and look at what we're actually dealt. So in the beginning of the game, you get the pick of 5 items, 5 things to keep, amongst 5 birds and 5 different resources. And these birds, for example the acorn woodpecker, can only be placed in this forestal region, and it will cost 3 separate wheat. Will give you 5 points, and it has this brown ability, which is an ability every time you use one of these areas. So you can either place a bird in an area, which is an action, or you can actually use the area to gather resources, play eggs, or get some cards. And when you do that, if there's birds in those habitats, they will trigger as well. So this is a nice ability, because this will cost me food, but it will actually give me food as well from the bird feeder. So there's 2 different places you can get food from: resources like here, or from the bird feeder, which is like roll dice. So these are scarcer, but you can re-roll them. I'll get into detail a bit later. But before picking any of these birds and looking at their specialities, we should look at the goal of the game. Of course, you want to score points, and the person with the most points wins. And how do we score points? Well, as I said, these birds are worth the deterministic amount of points at the end of the game. 5 will probably be better than 3. But there's also these objectives here. And let's look a bit deeper into them. The game is played in a couple of turns. The first time it's 8 turns. We'll get 1 less turn every round. So 8 turns, 7 turns, 6 turns, 5 turns. And the end of the round, you get scored for... Oh, this is always random every game. But this first round will get scored for the number of eggs in the forest habitat. Second round will get scored for the number of eggs in cavity nests. These are birds that lay their eggs in cavity nests. And the third round will get scored for sets of eggs in all 3 habitats. So I think 1 egg in that explains it here a bit. 1 set of eggs consists of 1 egg in the wetlands, 1 egg in the grassland, and 1 the okay, and then count the number of sets. And the 4th round will get scored for the number of eggs in the wetland area. So these are conflicting in a sense, that you cannot focus on both of them all the time, but sometimes it works out. As you can see, like number 1, or the shared number 1s get 4 points, second place get 1 point, 0 points. So these are quite handy to score points, especially in the late rounds where the number 1 gets 7 points, so that's a big leap from 4. But of course, this is not the only way to score points. You also get score points from bonus objectives, which you can pick one of them. So we can choose either the bird feeder, well, birds that eat wheat. So these kind of birds, actually all of them except for the mountain bluebird, or the wetland scientist, birds that only live in this wetlands. We actually have none of these right now. As in a sense, these bonus objectives are nice to have. It's not strategically wise always to pick the one that coincides with your cards in the beginning, because that will maybe pinpoint you too much a certain direction you want to go. But on the other hand, as I look right now, so it also explains you 26% of the cards. It's easier to score because I need 5 to get 3 points, and here you only need 3 to get 3 points. But it seems more reasonable to just focus on this one at the moment. Also, let's see. Yeah, I think that's the best choice of action. Now we can actually look at the birds. The idea is you can pick 5 birds, but then you don't have resources to place them. The difficulty with this game is that you have only a finite number of turns, and it will get less and less. As your bird population grows and gets more powerful, you will get less opportune times to use them. So you want to be as efficiently as possible. So going 3 times in the forest to get 3 foods every time, because going into this area, maybe it's you can only get 1 resource every time, unless you have a couple of birds there. Gets more, I'll explain that later, but this one is harder to achieve. So this is not very a good one, and the ability is also you get wheat, but only if it's available. And you can cache this on this card, which is also another way to score points. Cached food or tucked cards will net you 1 point. Also eggs net you 1 point. So those are interesting as well. So I wouldn't say this is a very good card to pick. The Brewer's Blackbird. You can tuck a card from your hands behind this bird. If you do, lay an egg on this bird. It is pretty neat. You can tuck a card, which is point, lay an egg as point, so it's 2 points when you activate it. It only costs 2 resources. You can place this quite easily. The only downside is you can place this in the grasslands. And the grasslands focus on laying eggs, so you need another action in the wetlands to get more cards to tuck. If this was a bird that would be living in the wetlands, it would be way better, because then you can draw cards and use the draw cards to tuck them, etc, etc. So it's a maybe for me. It does satisfy the bonus objectives of the wheat. Let's go to the red-breasted nuthatch. It's 2 points, cavity in the nest, so forestal area, cavity in the nest, so matches with the bonus objectives. Gain 1 from the supply and cash on this card. So it nets you a point every time you activate it. It's wheat. You cannot use that to play birds, just because it's being cashed on this card. But nonetheless, it's easy bird to place down, and it gets you points. So I'm keeping this top of mind. Another bird is the mountain bluebird. It takes 2 different resources. 4 points, cavity nest, also interesting. When played, play another bird in the same habitat. Play this normal cost. It is interesting in the fact that you can place this and it immediately plays another bird. So normally placing a bird is an action, turn, so to say. However, you playing this bird, you can actually play 2 birds at the same time. The downside is you still have to pay the full price for that bird, so there's no discount, and it doesn't have another triggered ability every time you use an action. So I would say it's interesting, but not that interesting. Maybe if the Savannah Sparrow doesn't work out. Speaking of which, the Savannah Sparrow lives in the grassland, either vertebrates or what's it called, a worm or wheat. 2 points. It is a ground nest bird. Makes sense in Savannah. When played, play another bird in the same habitat. Well, it's the same thing. Interesting. Not a good selection of birds at the moment. Let's see what the birds are in the drop pile. Maybe there's an interesting one to pick up immediately. You cannot summon this, but the warbler. It's a lot of points, but doesn't do anything. The green heron. Cheap bird. It doesn't net you anything. It will trade resources. And a common nighthawk. If this bird is the rideable bird, okay, you move it around. Nothing that interesting to go for immediately, to be honest. This is stuff. Maybe I'll choose this one instead. It nets you 2 points every time you use it though. We need some engine to get more cards though. At least I need 1 wheat to play this bird. Since I cannot select 2 wheats in the start, I'll probably go for the worm to play this bird and some other resource. Only wheat and worms are more common, so I think all the other ones are equally as rare. Since I want to place a lot in forest, I don't think there's a lot of fish. Maybe mouse, just to double check. Let's double check what is the. Maybe I don't want to play the heron at some point when I draw cards. Also with further fish. You never know. Yeah, let's start the game. So, green player is Storm. You can always look what they have done. He's chosen to keep 2 birds. He played actually the hummingbird. Oh, which is actually nice. Each player gains 1 from bird feeder. So when they play the get eggs action, so they have to place 2 eggs. It's a great bird because it will get you a resource in the grassland region. That's a good combination. I would have picked it as well. The downside is everybody gets something. But you get first pick, or you can actually choose who to start pick. There's some strategy in this because the idea with the bird feeder is that if there's no resources left that are unique, so if for example, these 3 dice are gone and these 2 dice are remaining, then you have the option to reroll all of them and take a new pick. So if you're looking for something specific, well, all the types are here, but then you can use this strategically to somebody else pick first, so there's a unique resource, so you can reroll. But that's maybe going too much in depth at the moment. So, let's go back to our own thing. Maybe. So I probably want to focus on the resource gathering first. So when I play this bird, the first bird costs you no eggs. Second bird 1 egg, in addition to the resources. And later on it will cost you 2 eggs. But they get better as well. So if I would use this action right now, I'd only get 1 resource. And if I use the second time, I get 1 resource, but I have the option to discard a card and get a second resource. This might be interesting because it's not the best bird, but let's see what it's doing. Let's play with the worm, so we keep the option having the wheat. At least we have a place to place an axe, and we also have a cavity nest for our second objective. Oh, that's nice. They triggered the hummingbird from the feeder. Maybe check which other birds are available. I could go for this one. It's a lot of points. Cavity nest doesn't do anything special, but interesting. Well, neither of these are great. Maybe there's better options, but I'll get this one. Get worm nonetheless. I pushed it in. Tuck a card. So this is actually a star nest, which will count for every type of nest. There's only one nest objective right now, but if there's multiple or special abilities with place eggs on any type of nest, then you can use this one. Great bird to place. And they lay the eggs, so they put probably 2 eggs on there. Yeah, they call it hummingbird. Alright, let's go back to our own game. Which I think the only downside of this game, especially if you do the board game variant and there's multiple other people sitting at the table, it's very hard to keep track of all the things that are happening across the board, people point-wise, especially with tucked cards, special objectives that nobody knows. You have no idea if you're winning, except for during the rounds, then you have a certain sense like who's getting those goals, but otherwise it's hard to conceive who's ahead. No new birds arrived yet, right? So it's still the same tree. I think I'm just going to place another bird. I'll probably use my worm to pay for it. Yeah. Which is great, but I need like another card to use this. Red-eyed Vireo. Let's see what's a red-eyed Vireo. We'll play another bird into the same habitat. So he played this. It's a nice bird, but he didn't have enough research to play another one, so that's kind of a waste. Maybe I should use the harder AI. I think I need some more birds. That's the downside. Yeah, I'm going to draw a card, so I'm going to take this action. And that's now you see it's entire turn to just draw one card. To be honest, the cards, these cards are not the best, in my opinion. Maybe somebody with experience in this game screaming at me like, you picked the heron, which I'm probably going to do. It helps me with the third objective, getting X and 3 areas. I think this is cool. It's a lot of points, but a lot of X space. Oh man, I'm a debut. So I need an egg, so that's another turn. I need another food, 2 food actually. Oh, for your information, if you have 2 the same food, or 2 food can be traded to any other type at any point. So, but that's not very efficient. This one is something I can get down in 2 turns because I need an egg at least. The only downside is I cannot tuck a card. Yeah, that's also something I have to look into. Sorry, takes long. If I use this action, I get to lay 2 eggs. But to use this action, I need to tuck a card. So if I draw one, I cannot tuck it, so it will let me. Maybe I'll choose a card that I want to never play. You know what? I'm going to draw a card. If it's a good one, I want to focus on playing it. If it's a horrible one, I want to tuck it. It's strategic gamble, so to say. The rose press a grosbeak, 6 points. A cup nest, gain 1 around from the bird feeder if there's one. It's a okay bird, but I'm not too shabby for discarding, tucking this. Hey, everybody get thanks, Anna. And that's Hummingbird. I need another draw action. I probably want to. Interesting. Get the green heron, which gets me another card if I discard an egg. Yeah. The heron is a fish, which I still have, so that doesn't matter a lot. Let's get a berry just for 5 turns left. Gain food, lay eggs. Okay, great. Probably going to lay eggs as well. And actually, I'm going to tuck my berry, so I have 3 eggs, 4 eggs. Yeah, I laid 3 of them on my. So how is everybody doing with the objective? Nobody has any eggs in the forest yet, so that's good. So I only used one of my berries I got for another egg. So I'm going to place 3 eggs. I'm going to place them all here. Yep, I want to tuck a card, so that's a point. I want to lay an egg. So it cost me a turn, but it got me 2 points. Hard to say if it's efficient. I think I did the right thing. I need more cards because this one actually gives you another food if you discard a card. So I really the heron is taken. That is that's a risk. I still need another card. Preferably in the buttons because that's interesting. I can place this down anywhere and move it to another habitat. It's 3 points. Nah, I'm just gonna. That's. I shouldn't have. Oh. That's a mistake on my hands. So goes these things. 3 turns left. Okay. How are we doing on gold wise? Yeah, way ahead. There's always. So they have no birds, so I'm not afraid of them. They have 2. I just have to watch out if they play cards and put eggs, but I think I might pay for the goal. Let's not focus on that much. Let's see what other birds have appeared. Yeah. I'm going to throw another card. Actually, I might just go for the common nighthawk to make sure I have something to play in the wetlands. That's a good choice, otherwise I had another. Which, this is an interesting one as well. Oh, let's go. That will give you another bonus objective if you played it, but it was already taken. Oh great, hopefully there's a worm there. Nope. Let's get okay. I need 2 worms. Are there any worms in the bird feeder? No, there is not, but I can get worm in a fish. Worm in a mice. So if you don't give people too many options, I can discard it. Yeah, let's do that. I can play it in wetlands. Sure, let's do that then. Need a worm at least. Let's get the mice. Discard. And give me another one. There's. Can I re-roll these? It's interesting. I don't know. Oh, it's just from supply. Okay. Okay. Well, that than me the research I needed. And yeah, now I can re-roll. Maybe I'll get the worm. Yeah, it's probably better to choose this one so I don't give any options. Okay. One more turn. See how we're doing point wise. Okay. Probably not able to 5x, more than 3x. They have 2. Why is it not showing them X in the forest? Oh, they don't. That's in the forest. Yeah, I'm gonna win this objective. So let's start focusing on the cavity nests for now. Okay. Yeah, focus on cavity nests. Let's play bird without the cavity nests. Let's see what's here down here. Roll all dice on the bird feeder, gain fish, and cash them. Cool. It's not going to help me right now. Tucker. Tick cells. Yeah, I think it's similar to the one I already have. Bruce, Backbird, Tucker card. Just a point more. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this one. Yeah. Which gives me an option next time to. That's 4 points in the pockets, and they actually don't get any points in it. Didn't any forced. Interesting. Okay. Cavity nests. The good thing in between rounds, all the cards are refreshed, so let's. Maybe it's a good opportune time to get cards and actually cash in an egg to get another. And actually, I can move this to another habitat. If I do that, let's see if that's interesting. Will get me 3x, or get me 2 resources. Yeah, so maybe I'll trigger this, get 2 cards, move this one to the forest, get 2 resources to play them. Yeah, let's do that at least. Yeah, I'm going to use an egg from this one, and I get to choose 2 cards. This is a cavity nest. I can put it in the forest immediately. Maybe I'll do that instead of moving it to the forest. I think this is a good one to place in the forest. We're not focusing forest anymore, but it will give me more resources. It's great, but it's expensive, doesn't give me a lot of points, and doesn't help me with my objectives. With another player's death trigger, so this is like birds of prey. Succeeds, I can get one from the bird feeder. Let's see how many birds of prey they actually have. This is definitely not a bird of prey. No, no, 0 at this moment. See how many birds of prey. Green player has slot 0, so bad choice. So get this one and a life card. Also, getting new bonus objectives is always nice. Actually, I can move it to another habitat. Which will make placing this bird harder. Same cost. You know what? I think I'm not going to do that right now. I have to do that before I place a bird in the wetlands. Yeah, skip this power for now. So, as you see, there's one less turn. I want to put this in first. This is a great one to get, to be honest. Because if you place this in the wetlands, you can let's do that. Place this one on the wetlands. Turn. So draw 2 cards. On discard another egg. Get the ring-billed gull. And some other bird. Who cares? Place the ring-billed gull, so that's turn 2. In the wetlands. Place the nuthatch in the forest, turn 3. And then we have plenty of time to place an axe. The question is where do I want to place the common attack? Yeah, figure it out. Yeah, discard another egg. Maybe this one. Right now, that doesn't help me with the sets. Different. Well, actually, I don't want to do that as well because that is the first objective. Get this one, and then a random card. So don't pick it. Yeah, I want to move this one to the grasslands because then will net me 3x. But spend resources. Yep. Oh, that's always bonus. Yeah, let's use whatever. I'm going to place this and maybe change it to the wheat. Yeah. And spend an egg. I only have 2 eggs, so and this one. Okay, 4 turns left. I need at least to do the egg action once. Get 3 eggs, put them all in the cavity nests, which will get me 4. Maybe I have to do this 2 times, just to keep ahead. I need to place the ring builder god as well. It doesn't matter which order. Probably, but I don't see the line. Yeah, let's place this one first. Also another cavity. No, that's going to have enough time. Let's place this. Yeah, let's play with fish. That's awesome. I'm going to tuck this one, so maybe I'll get to play this one, but that doesn't help. So these are the pink actions, 1 between turns, so that means if any of the other players use these actions, but only once, I can do the same. It's a cool action. The bird of prey is cool, but they don't play a lot of bird of prey apparently. And but the lay action, X action will trigger at least once, but I don't have a lot of cutbacks, so I don't think these are great options. Great Blue Heron is also not great, so I'm especially not going to draw any of these cards. I'm probably going to take this turn to lay eggs, so I probably need to get some random resource. I don't know. There's no worm, so let's get a fish. Who knows? 3 turns left. Okay, see how they have 4 points, so going to equalize that at least. To put all my eggs in this basket. I can move him to the forest. Doesn't get. I don't have a lot of cards to discard. Or to wetlands, which would give me another card without discarding an egg. Maybe that's the play. Maybe that's the play. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I can check a card. Yes, I'm going to throw a spoon bill. Both for the bonus points. Actually, that's me 2 more points, but this is a star nest, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Yeah, just lay another egg. I have 2 turns left. Okay, that's interesting. So we're tied now on eggs and cavity nests, but I have to check how many eggs they can put in cavity nests. So he's filled out. So the only way he can beat this is next turn he plays a cavity nest bird and turn after eggs in them. He is still able to put a lot of eggs, so the green one can actually just jump us quite well. They can only place 2 eggs though. So at the moment they're in 3 eggs, so they can get 5, but that's quite a big difference. See, we have to put eggs in my cavity nests. I can still put 2 in them. I can spend a resource to put 3, but that doesn't help me with the objective, just gets me another egg. But if I want to play this one, which I even can't, then I need another egg. Huh. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to do the egg laying thing. And maybe discard a resource. Next turn, get some resources for my Bellsphere. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the fish to put this money in. So this will trigger as well. So I can actually tuck this bird and get another egg. Yeah, let's do that. It's good, but it's not that good. The chance that you're getting a bonus objective that really aligns with what you're needing, it's very hard. And this actually nets me 2 points. I have 3 birds that eat wheat, so I need 2 more to get 3 points. As I said, these bonus objectives are nice to have. Okay. Yeah, give me some cards. I could have actually placed them on my other bird. Didn't think about it. So normally they advise you to focus on 2 areas and don't diverge too much. I think I made a mistake there. Oh well, it goes how it goes. See how. Since I don't have any eggs in my wetlands, I'm not far, but okay, well, I'm going to probably win this. If not, then it's out of my hands at this point. I need some cards. I think that's the main thing here. I can tuck one to draw another one, so that's maybe I get a good one and a bad one from these 3. Probably definitely not. This one is okay. Easy to place. It's second tier. I don't like this one. It's for my current build. Let's just draw us. Discard an egg to draw. Ooh, this. You can actually play this in the. This is a very good card. Huh. Yeah, I'm going to play that in the grasslands. Then I get 2 or 3 eggs. Discard 1, get 2. I never have to go to the wetland again. Interesting. Okay, yeah. This changes a lot. Yeah, let's draw another one. Don't give them too many options. Yeah, great. I want to tuck that one. Do I want to move this one? Because I'm going to play this one in this habitat. It will cost me an egg. It's okay. Actually, I have to research for this. It's just at 1 point, but for information, if I play this one here, next turn I take 3 egg actions. I get 3 eggs. Just discard one of those 3 to get 2 cards. So 1 action, 2 resources. If I move this here, actually here. If I move it here, I can actually get resources. Yeah, let's move you to the forest for now. Just 1 check. if I do that, I can only have 2 sets. I don't want to play anything more in my wetlands. If I move him now, I only have 2 sets. No, let's not move you. Let's keep you there. I'm never gonna trigger those wetlands again after I play this card. Yeah, skip it. Yeah, I'm gonna attack the Osprey. It's a nice card, but oh, I can actually draw because I discarded the card. Sure. It's cool to get another horse bird. Doesn't in this stage. This would be my first pick in the first round, but going into the 3rd round, I probably want to focus more and more high price birds. So let's see what. Oh, I'm a bit dubious. I like the Great Horned Owls. A lot of points. I think less than 100 centimeters is already hit or miss, but you know, it's a good bird attack anyways. Yeah. Well. Nice. Okay. Ooh, let's see. I'll actually get another resource. But it's good to know. Because I actually want to, if I after playing Killer, maybe I want to look into another bird. Draw 2 new bonus cards, keep 1. Cool. Nice. The other bird is when the bird of prey action succeeds. Do they have birds of prey in the meantime? Let's double check. Not for the green player. Also, no for the red player. So this one is a bad one. It's a cheap one. You don't have to pay anything, but doesn't get me anything. I think I want to get the Pine Siskin, which kind of helps with the bonus core objective. Suck a card from my hands, gain food from the supply. It's okay. Doesn't matter. Go and play the Killdeer first in the grasslands. Oh, I'm getting food. Oh, that's true. It's not my turn. I just have to get a food. Probably get the grain then. That's the cost of that bird. Still there. Yeah. So even less turn, 6 turns right now. Get there here. Yeah, keep the grain for the other birds. Yeah, I have to spend an egg. Yeah, great. Yeah. So getting 3 eggs, 2 eggs. I can tuck this card, draw cards. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't get any resources, but we're pretty good set up well in the forest to get any 2 resources we want. Now let's get some options to play. Probably not going to play this one. Yeah, just no, actually, don't. One here, one here. Maybe one here more. Sure. Yeah, discard an egg. 2. And here. Well, that changed. I think this one is okay. Oh, lay an egg on each of your bird rounds. I don't think I have any of these. Let's say on the platform nest. Sorry, these are ground nests. Don't have any platforms. That's great. So these are great, and like in the fourth turn, if you play this and everybody's like, "Oh, you're way behind," and then you play this and all your birds get populated with eggs, and every egg is a point, then you almost immediately win. Well, or death. Great bird, a lot of points. Not for now. I'm going to pick this one and block one. Actually, this is worse. Yeah, so I'm actually going to... No, not this one. Just to hide this. Can you actually tuck? No. You cannot tuck your bonus objectives. Just checking if that was an option. Yeah, roll no dice in a bird feeder. It's hit or miss. Sometimes there's 4, sometimes there's none. Then you have to roll fishes and then only gain one of these fishes to cash test it. So I think it's a very good card. But what do I know? Yeah, lay an egg on the bird. So this bird is full. We should have some. Yeah, oh, they have actually already 3 sets. Oh, great. Yeah, give me another wheat. Yeah, play that. This is interesting though. They have 4 sets. Wow. Huh. Can we actually match that? There's 6 here, 3 here, 2 here. We actually can match this. So we have to get 3 more eggs, which is 1 action. But I have to discard this one first once I don't net the extra. Which is good, because I'm going to play the Fine Siskin. Yeah. I'm going to spend this egg. Yeah, let's see what other birds are here now. Bonus card, you can play it anywhere though. All players gain 1 from the supply. 4 sets. I don't like any of these. To be honest, I just play the green for now. If I ever get mice to do that, that's 8 points. That's nice tuck ability. And never triggered this. Maybe I'll need some cards. So if I trigger this, I can put 3 eggs, 2 here, 1 here. Discard an egg of the forest and tuck a card. Could be this one, but I'm probably going to draw. Yeah, that's this. So as I said, fill these ones up. Yeah, great. Can discard an egg. We should have. Yeah, I'm not going to choose any of these. Another to the right one. It's okay. Bonus cards. Who knows? The interesting thing is the last objective is in the wetlands, so maybe I want to place this somewhere else and move it to the wetlands at the last instance. Bonus objective. It's tempting. Yeah, let's do this one. Yeah, put an egg. So we should be tight now. To get ahead, I need more birds in the wetlands, which is good because I'm already behind in the wetlands, so I probably need still wetlands anyways. Should have used the other one, right? No. I need 3 mice. I have 0. I can get 1 mice. Reroll. Attack this one. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a high point option. Let's see what other cards have appeared. Maybe some cool wetland birds. No, not really. No. Reroll them. Another mice. What else do we want? I don't know. Maybe cash. And actually I need wetlands, so I cannot. That's the only choice I have. Take a card from my hand. Yeah, let's start this one. Yeah. So that's good. So I got 3 points for just activating this. So with 1 round left, yeah, probably going to tie this. But there's some water birds. Probably going to draw some. Do I still have place for 3 eggs? Yeah, play the new bird generator. Downside is I cannot place them in the wetlands right now. Going to discard 1 here. Good one. Good. Water bird. Play. Yeah. Oh, now it's interesting. 3x, 2x, draw a card, discard. This is a tuck ability, which is better. Actually, the draw and discard is actually better for the shifting. Yeah, let's discard this one. These were tight, so we both get 6 points. Or 4 points apparently, if you tie them. Oh, you just add them up and divide by 2. That's the... but we're behind in the water, so I need to... birds, so glad I got at least one of them. So I need some... Okay, I need a worm to play or discard 2 mice, but I must be safe. So what is the 5 turns? Let's map them out. I still need another bird with And actually, I made. There's. Okay, I don't gonna get 8 birds, so let's check this one off. I need more eggs in the water. How do I get this? Okay. So the birds in the tray not gonna help me. There's not enough water there. Okay, I'm gonna play this one. I put some eggs on it. Is that gonna help me? It's gonna get me to 7. Okay, that's good. Is that the best choice for me right now? Or do I want to get some eggs first? More options. 3. Discard. Yeah, I want more cards to tuck in the getting resource. Okay, let's do this one. Uh-oh. I didn't think this through. Let's not do this. Yeah, I don't have any places. Yeah, I'm going to... Yeah, let's do it like this. I'm gonna spend... the... Shame. Now... that was a mistake. Oh, I screwed up. Get some 4. I placed it in the wrong area. I need some water birds. This card from here. Thank you. Okay, which one? Yeah, I'm not going to give everybody resources at this point. All around it's easy to place down. At least put it away. Yeah, put a neck. Oh, that's a dumb mistake. I need to get food and place 2 birds. Okay, maybe the other teams are helping me. I can play the goods. Okay, I need to play the goods in the right place right now. Yeah. Not from the wetlands. Just the back. Yeah, so a lot of action I'll take. I need to put all 3 eggs. That brings me to 7. I can tie it. So, okay. I can never put this. I can only tap it. Well, 4. I can put 4 eggs if I discard a resource. How do I get a resource? It's resource by. I don't have any resources. I have 2 cards. Okay, I need 3x is 3 points. For example, if I do this one without the resource, put 3x, tie it, and I have no cards in hand. Oh, well, no, actually, I have some cards. 3x. 1 card. 3 cards. 2 cards. Tied. 3 cards. Which I can tuck. So this will net me 3 points, 4 points, 5 points. Taking this action will net me, cost me 1 point. So no, I'm gonna do that. The food. What I'm gonna do with food? I can play bird. So, maybe 3 foods. No, it suck. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5 points. If I trigger this, 5 points. That's quite a lot. And I'll have 2 foods to do nothing with, because that will be 1 action, and the second act I cannot build a bird and get eggs on it. So the food. Still 5 points. Let's do the egg thing first. Oh, no, the food thing first. I discard my, protect my card. Gain. So this is 3 points. 3 points. And I put this card, so 4, 5, 6, 7 cards left to tuck. I need more cards, so I probably have to do this first without the. Yeah. Put some. This one. I don't know. Get that. Probably somebody wants to play this Karnak, yeah, but not from here. Here, who cares? The last turn, well, again, fly, thanks. You get also from the leader, which is interesting. I'm not gonna play a bird, but I can actually. So, let's see how things are going at the end of the turn. 7 each. Actually, I can put some more eggs. I can place. Can I place 4 eggs? I can place 1, 2. This one automatically 3, 4. Yeah, let's do this. Sure. Spend the fish. Of course, first the wetland birds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack. Yeah, whatever. Discard an X. No, I don't want to discard X too. Yep, skip. I don't need any cards. Yep. Attack card from my hands. Full air capacity. Let's see how it would work out in the end. Oh. Oh. Going to the... Yeah, I screwed up on the bird cards. I got some of the goals, I think. I got 26 points from that, so at least it's some... Ooh, fooling cards. Ooh, style attack cards. Wow. By a margin. And this is like... The reason why this game is so deep is you're focusing a lot on me playing. I had no idea how the other ones. I could have counted all the points on all their birds, so probably they played a lot of very high priced birds. The bonus objectives he got. Let's see what his bonus objective was. I don't know. He apparently did very well. It's very tricky. Okay, there's some details. There's 40. He got 14 points from his bonus objective, so he probably had multiple of them. So maybe drawing bonus objectives actually is good. Goals. So this was very obvious. Like, I thought I was doing very well. I got a lot of high points and goals. It helps a lot, of course. 10, 20 versus 4. But it's only one of the obvious things. If you're only focusing on this little thing, you miss out on all the other things. So I was very lucky, getting a lot of eggs and tucking a lot of birds. Also something that's very hidden because you don't pay a lot of attention to your other players' tuck birds normally. But it's quite a close game, but really enjoyable. I hope you liked it as well, and if you do, please subscribe and or like the video. I'll probably play another game next time, but maybe I'll come back to Wingspan at some point. That's all for now, and goodbye.